Hello, I'm from Business Link and I understand you want to know what grants are available. I thought we could have a chat about what you might need, and at the end I'll need you to fill out this form so I can get an IA with a GVA as well. I know you might want to talk about training, but to be honest, it's someone else you'll need to see in Business Link for that. I know that's a pain, but it's really not my area. Anyway, back to this grant. We need an IA.
I'm really confused. I just want some help with my business, not just words, seeing different people and paperwork.
Whoa!
Hi, I'm CJ from Business Link. Delighted to meet you. When we spoke on the phone the other day, you said you wanted to talk about the challenges facing your business and your aspirations to increase your turnover. Since then, I've done some sector research to give us a benchmark. So let's look at how you're currently performing, what we can improve, and what the financial implications are. We'll need to assess how your products are doing, what you're selling, what's causing you pain at the moment, and what your numbers are telling us about your business. Have you got those performance figures?
Don't worry, I've got the figures you need, CJ. But tell me, how's all this going to work? I want to make sure that we don't just create paperwork and that we can make a real difference.
Well, firstly, we'll run through the figures, which will help give me a real understanding of how your business ticks. We can then talk about any particular problems you might have and how these are affecting performance. Hang on, there's more yet. I'll go back to the office, talk with the experts at our place, and write you an analysis around what we think are the key things you need to do. We can then work together on our plan of action.
Okay, that's no trouble. We can do that. But can we get on with things right now, as I've only got an hour today?
Yep, not a problem. Looking at your current products and marketplace, I think we might need to dig a bit deeper to understand what's going on. Are you okay to do that?
It depends what you need from me. I'll do my best, but you might need to involve the product director as well. But far away.
Well, at this stage, I think there might be some sales opportunities for you outside the UK. I also think there's a clear issue we need to sort regarding your suppliers. Would you agree with that?
Yes?
Don't worry, if we did change these things, then I think we'd probably need to train some of your staff as well. What I'll do now is go back to the office and talk to some of the guys who've done this before, look at how it's worked for other businesses and run it by the boss, as I know she's an expert in this area.
And a plan?
When I've talked to the guys, we'll come up with what we think is the best way forward. I'll then get it down on paper and suggest ways in which I think we can do it. When it's done, I'll drop you a copy on an email and we can sit down and talk it through and think about the implications on your cash flow. Let's diarise a meeting for 2 weeks today. As we agreed, your product marketing director will join us so we can agree team development needs as well. But don't worry, if we do change anything, we'll help you implement it and then suggest ways in which you can measure it to make sure it's worked.
Okay, CJ, thanks for today. It was good to take time out, take stock of where we are and how we can improve. If you need anything for the report, just give me a call and we can talk it through. I look forward to seeing you again in a couple of weeks. 5% improvement in sales performance for the last quarter. Changed to more cost-efficient suppliers. Happy bank manager, happy customers. CJ and Business Link made a real difference.